Abusuafoɔ for high daily update TV so and then our first time about so I need to know book coins right then. No one subscribe and my same news be no she be a bring notification of phone so no one be shuffling so my office be share more than for so any beauty for me and kinds of nothing. As low soon as you say no all carbon team be an so cool baby so quite compare no as oh me power cho me from what you mumbo team about me the or economic wizard on a team about bill will be team about Ghana own vision and the and when I came to the Kesi, politician be so begging for a power no, her politician a criminal. There was say a NPP supporters for Nana's NPP diehard fan and say, or moment about me, say a slow super honor by say, I any a moon voting mamina, den, I was say, Sanipa composition a bonnet mutu. That means say NPP supporters for anything or some about it to a chasing out. And when I came to about Bontian Beligi some information I just say any answer to one. Now all twice no can say about me about Simbisu can say when the fundamentals are weak, the exchange rate to expose you know. So I say no about Bontibe kind I mean who say that exchange rate to expose and then exposing I say when the media encounter in a course and I just say a course of Sunday no that time now all fambo no emi say exchange with nankasa in the air expose no all to us no can say 90% of the journalists I just say more Ghana or defended by me any be pamanyuko no to do na a criminal kakra bi 10% na can no and anything or mere proper journalists or more Ghana just say nyasem kutoa Owi no can say ebra po adomochi sorry na would defend the ebeka eye bawomia no onim say e akofado na wakoto a board baby a GFA just or no or Jessica Pudo or Udi and Bansika Sika Woody no ye can't corrupt scandals a course of punch say one casano obete when no patches any answer to you know and all can say I was again for moment doubt I'm sure coming good to get into a bar near the commodity
into my say you don't know anything about governance. Governance is not just about one policy. Governance is about betterment or bettering the life or changing the lives of the people. And it comes in different forms. It should be something I would say touching every part of the country or economy. Say you are looking at only school and you focus. You are a fool. You cannot lead. Yeah. So people catch you say, my main focus is on education, free SHS, where Jimmy for that person should not lead you until governance I say. Because if you don't have good roads, if you don't have good healthcare, if you don't have good schools, that education that we need this it will collapse. It cannot be sustained. So many things come together to form government or governance or to become something you can say an economy to build a nation. It is all about power. Now why do you say Ukuta one policy be and a free SHS. Free SHS cannot sustain Ghana. It cannot change anything. Because even the free SHS does not work alone. It is not Liverpool. Free SHS needs legs to walk on. It needs good infrastructure. It needs good system for the teachers. It needs good salaries for the teachers. We need good basic schools, good infrastructure. Materials should be given to the kids. And it needs to be good before you can get your education well. But you cannot just open your mouth and say, yeah, free SHS Ghana, free SHS buy one and one Ghana. Nobody. Because you fail to understand that governance is not about only one thing. We need to make politics simple. Politics and complex are simple. But a Jimmy Fonama politics in Ghana and in Africa are complex. Yeah. A Jimmy Ford to say Kufuado. Omuna mama politics are so complicated. Politics don't can you see a school. There should be nothing like political science. Why do you learn political science in school? Why? Why should we go to school and say we are going to learn political science? To do what? Politics nene obana otidwomuno. She understands the politics. What's the science about politics? We need to understand politics is part of our daily life. So media politics or you don't understand. You will pay taxes, you'll be a poor man. I am telling you today. So media politics or mom politics me say obedi hiya kopim so obewu. Ubedi here because you don't even understand why you are paying taxes. You don't even understand why you need to speak when the taxes are not being put to use. You don't even understand why somebody that you are paying should not be arrogant, should not tell you what to do. You are supposed to make the person serve you. You will not understand your fundamental rights. Inti part will capitalize on your ignorance and foolishness. Say, media menya politics. Into the moment you make that statement, or by any slave, you need to let the person understand, I voted for you. I have given you a job to do. Have you done it? I will sack you. The moment you do that, that person begins to be scared of you. And into the end, Owusu, Bawumia naman kraya, Osla, Pat Ghana for chow. Say, we beg you, vote for Bawumia. Any politician who begs for power is a criminal. Me say, politician be obegina platform so power chow. Say I feed ye, where the esraw, koto abamaye, or your cromfo, so body trimutu. Why are you begging for power? You don't beg for power. You prove to the people why you need to serve. You need to lead. And then John Mahama from 2012 based in there. John Mahama never begged Ghanaians. John Mahama had always told Ghanaians that watch what I am doing, never judge me. John Mahama has always been humble before the people to let them understand I am your servant. What you give me to do, no? Now this side is to me. So John Mahama is campaigning on the record of the NDC from JJ Rawlings at Tamils and to his time to let Ghanaians know this is my terminal report. Say me deserve say me di Ghana subima. But on kwasiafo when they go around to be both stage na musician jina so na nipa bebregu na ubusa won say nipa no mo buy na musician nti no mo buy na say asem na politician de beka nti no mo buy. Two things. Say nipa 10,000 egu it means 10,000 half no they came because of the politician. It means your message it is not going anywhere. Moment to politics as you. So your politician na say oh your campaign. Na say okobo stage. Na musician jina so. Na only musician is sir. 90% of nipa mujina no omu musician da 90 or 30% mame show sa nipa mujina omu 5,000 no emu 80% they are there because of the musician, because they want to enjoy that musician nenyum no sa 80% no emu 30% they are there because omu affiliated to a party. So technically you are not talking to any new person, you are still talking to your party people. In this person, who the real people who are doing politics, those people who go out there, they are not having musicians following them. Those people who are out there and you see people still wanting to listen to them. I want to say Ghanaians have accepted the message of the NDC. You need a musician to get somebody to come watch you. Anyway, Jimmy, it means you don't have message. It is complicated. It is simple. Yaman nipa bebre bi ti Ghana H00ted radio so Akroma for. Hey, let me tell you. 90% of H00ted radio so me journalists so me Akroma for. 10% pene papa. Yeah, you trade we know what we are talking about, guys. Me say 90% of H00ted radio so omoka akankasa. 90% of me Akroma for. 10% and a papa. A business no mu you. Omu humu se mwe Jimmy. Sa has been a year Untumi radio some power sa dien sa Adum TV, Adum FM, sa Asasi radio, sa nyoma no. Or you are playing on your conscience. Na Paul Adumochi. Okay? Position Ekufuado de Amano no. There's nowhere in the world that a politician would take a BB to say JFK. Now they map a journalist say be the board chair of JFK. Hey. Now the Danko Ekufuado atam Ghana JFK the map Paul Adumochi say on your board chair. Do you know what we are talking about here? Does Paul have any idea about aviation setup? Now the Danko Ekufuado atam aviation Ghana JFK say Paul Adumochi Janet ye board chair. Do you know what we're talking about? Now just say Paul Adumochi Babetna TV so I can't just say Kufuor government who is doing something wrong. The dollar is at 16.7. What is what I can want them? he is always there or defend it, baby, and pay free. Into a young man to say, Paul is going to come on TV to come and tell you the truth. Where Jimmy? Ghana Heathrow, any atam se Paul and your board chair. No about America JFK. Your tam dollars, your tam JFK, Ediama a journalist, a mere journalist. Say you be the board chair. Why don't you know? Oh Lord, Paul Bill. I feel the seriousness of what I'm telling you. Kotoka International Airport is a whole industry on itself. And that Kotoka International Airport should be manned by people who have knowledge about aviation. Kotoka International Airport is the first door to Ghana. You need people who are intellectually sound and understand the aviation sector. People who want to create something better out of that gate that leads every tourist into Ghana. So you don't just say, Kotoka International Airport, the international flights landing, dignitaries landing, the seriousness and the 24-hour running of the airport, they are a mere journalist whose background, when he went to law school.
The media encounter no with the Baumiano is share on sense maybe so yes, one could share a more 20,000. It's alleged our Captain Smart Becky can just a Mogad Munading a Bible and Timbeki can be just an Anyas and Cotra. Si no and I can say, Yabeka, a Bromoquay no cat a Jeffrey Friday. A cocky can see me just as we defending be as a 3 years or fire be. But previous years near Tremino. Ayo kata fever a babo and timid. A bugu bow minima say NPP manifesto ni had yes a and tro. I just all kata fever a babo and changes and some more can I add this a more remy patches. On one case moon ekas NPP manifesto a full of lies. Na a brand na a bow me a can manifesto no. Bebu ako fado kwampoede and then in I just answer Muno and I just a peka or cut a Jeffrey Faba Bonting, I because I see much as a Yas and Petua. And on I came to the Babonting, I be blasting a pan because now no, or cut a Jeffrey Fire, I shall say defended by me upon all near my eatia Baumano, or shall I say defending beam. Coming good tea a year in Simia came to the devil to jar, and in Simia or cut a Jeffrey Fada to jar bar near them come you can
he went to copy and steal somebody's work. He could not even pass his law school exams. He could not write his thesis. You left Kotoka and give it to a fool because he is fooling himself on TV for you. And we sit in Ghana and say it is a joke. It is not. The guy has destroyed Ghana. I am the air cost to move. Yeah. And Kwasiafo ne bi ne emuntie san Kwasiafo yi and obeko angel omo to work catch say because omo ya kamfo ntituma. My team will boost the sound. These are the fools sitting on TV and omo titi radio so dirty people oh. They are filthy dirty people. Come every fan who fin we game pampo ntumi pass game pa. Kwasia we betina angel anopa be catch say kotoma NPP adentira o se wo no ya santini. Kwasia ne de tribe na chichire Ghana nka obeto Ghana. Kwasia ye de tribe na chichire Ghana nka obeto konfo anochi. Kwasia to ye de tribe na chichire Ghana nka obeto sewia. Kwasia biba ye de tribe na chichire Ghana nka obeto eye kumewu. Otwenba ye de tribe na chichire Ghana nka obeto eye kejetia. Kwasia weti Angel FM e ka kire wo awako school say ain Toma Baumia Abua way not radio so catches Baumia ya trofo don't trust Baumia it's on omodo do ne hu musem wagimi oti gempa 8-6 years the odumi tro gempa remedial so odumi tro gempa remedials in kwasiafo we tumi tro and these fools dirty boys and girls way they will mislead you because ono waka kire mo say okọ Jubilee House and na fremo pare okọ tafre ne toma ne man kakra di bema jantre ni oni ade papa bia enti Ghana for mamo man kwasiafo bi ma esifo bi ma emba mekeka kwasiasem nkira yusu wadwene gempa or your old stu or your medical student or gempa kwasia we ntumi wie gempa kwame efiri fa ne ho fi we ontumi wie gempa ono pese o kyerɛ o de wo so to abama no ba kwasia we aka kyerɛ o se ba omi aye trofo o ka kyerɛ o se ba omi aye jimi enti busa ho se edi ne be mana sa betra radio so a onya respect ferry bia nka kyerɛ o se de me kaaye no eno me be ka kyerɛ o se kotoma ba omi am kwasia ohunu so ye kwasia emfa no ho. This is what I keep telling you people. Meantime, Jimmy Ratna Gimpa 7 years. 7 years. Ultimately, we Gimpa. Paul Adamoch Suko, Bolo School, Wako Ria Obi, so work, Emma Pamono, just a Jimmy 4. Oti Kwame despite, in Kwasia Fose and Opeu. Obeko Kumasno Dum Ogumasu se Akoko. Baby, I would dream. Baby wakoma ebodri papa penyina wanu ho fudwene o sori a udidi nkwara echi o da oba so na wewu na okọ heaven ebusa wa de na obeka wo betu abodogi aba omi ati o manu masem
2020 the launching of the manifesto of the NPP in Cape Coast yankoni enkokotie Senator Baumia obi ebetumi trust
in roads, railways and ports. And for the people of Cape Coast, I have good news for you. We are building a new harbor in Cape Coast and a new airport in Cape Coast.
A new harbor in Wabwa. Nanado Danko Kufuadu ko Cape Coast one and we are Mr. Feza, we didn't promise Wabwa. Obakaya, Mesa NPP manifesto no, me on record. I had the original one a day before some Kolanche. Nanado call one of the stations in the Takade, the Western region, where it's like 30 minutes out. Yana Dr. Baumia reading in Kwane, Kakrebi Bear 20 be on much and war. Anana, because Nana Nangasa professor say, you can say Cape Coast Airport here, the morning before a year Dr. Baumia Baba. Now Dr. Baumia, one on the yes, the spin doctor. And then can Japan anyway, one spin doctor. Nanado Nankasa to Nanum Tone a day before the launching of the manifesto say Cape Coast in here airport. You think that another Kokas Asamno because now Onim say Yatro manifesto. Because genuinely he believes that Cape Coast does not need
Ebusanfoneti for any information about an ausomity for Pamasam no Yamata News such as Kosuno. At the far as Owusu beg or beg a year. NPP fans and as a Ghana for say Omonto Abanema a Baumia or seeking for another second chance. I say will be able to break up with a Obi nor as miss up a second chance. I know I say Owusu call be no bunko to general patchano. I know na came till I catch NPP supported fans or Bahamian they move for it to bonitary money because politician be at Oba no or begging for a power no. Say politician a criminal or to us no can say. Baumia ba simply so can say when the fundamentals are weak, the action you to expose you. Down on a media for Nikushi and a credit card is Okutuamoka 20,000 Ghana City. It is alleged Captain Smiley Mugabe Munayede, a babo and team very active on Sassam no can say, Impusanko for our form compono, not just a one air propose as stage watches and no information nano. And I can tell about Bontino or cast 90% of journalists on Morgan home defended by Miano. The donor a corrupt, almost a criminal. 10% ka criminal is on wedding. Or money Yamaka for a GM. Now, all kinds of part of the merchants, they are man position be a GFR or no so a discard said. No one does the on so bad me defended by me, brow cast about me, abo modern pan. Or true 8 years now, just a barber soon. Now, or trust no card or got a chef fans of Babon Timber. Ebe can say a NPP manifesto no a full of lies. Na anyone say Ghana for a JSA manifesto no original copy or in being put a akufado guampo any Baumia anya Ǧuňŝ manifesto of the Babontin. Na se say no kata chief fans of Babontin say defend no na a came to Babontin abe blasting ye patches and yansam. To avia tell semi intiman can beating no hiding. Why drinking a comment searching beating to a shame or down for so any biashe. Subscribe my any no book and so H00ted TV.